In the Kylr Yust trial heard emotional testimony from one of his ex-girlfriends. They also watched a secret recording where Yust allegedly confessed to one of the killings. KCTV5's Emily Rittman was in that courtroom when the video was played.
The recording devices were concealed under clothing inside of a key fob and a hidden camera inside of a vehicle. During a lot of the recording, it was difficult to hear what was being said because the devices were rubbing up against something. We are told tomorrow several more hours of the recordings will be played in court. Investigators asked Caitlin Ferris, who was a friend of Yust's, to drive a vehicle that had a hidden camera inside. The two talked about making a Ouija board and bringing the board, cigarettes, and gum to Kara Kopetsky at a location Yust described as a, quote, death spot. Ferris asked Yust what he wanted to write to Kara as they drove to the location. Ferris asked a lot of questions about Kara. In between those questions, Yust kept telling Ferris he wanted to be with her and discussed having sex. When Ferris would not agree to Yust's advances early on in the recording, he started calling himself names, saying he would always be alone. Yust's former girlfriend, Candace St. Clair, whose last name was formerly Matthews, told jurors Yust attacked her when she dated him in 2010.
He then proceeded to get on top of me, to put his hands around my neck, hand over hand, to crush my trachea. And as soon as I would lose consciousness or come near to losing consciousness, he would turn around and punch my legs to wake me up, saying that he was not finished with me yet.
Yust's defense team asked St. Clair why she did not report the attack immediately to police, but did report it to a Find Kara Facebook page. A defense attorney read the Facebook post in court.
Ladies, you need to watch out for Kylr Yust because he cheated on me.
Yes.
And he lied to me.
Correct.
And then you put he straight up tried to kill me.
Correct.
Yust's defense attorneys have said that he made confessions to people that were in his circle of friends trying to impress them and that they were into death metal, calling his statements attention-seeking. Prosecutors, however, say that Yust not only confessed in the recording played today for the jurors, but he also confessed in another recording in jail with his mother that discussed the death of Jessica Runyons. Jurors have already heard from witnesses who say Yust confessed to them, but it was not recorded. KCTV5 will be in court tomorrow and bring you updates. Reporting from Cass County, Emily Rittman, KCTV5 News.
If you or someone you know is a victim of domestic violence, there is help. The number for the Domestic Violence Network hotline in Kansas City is 816-HOT-LINE. The phone is answered 24 hours a day. They can connect you with a shelter, counseling, and legal options.